Hold up, y'all, we've seen drama, but this right here might just be a whole new level of crazy. Chrisean Rock, the social media sensation turned reality show, Lightning Rod, has once again found her name plastered all over the headlines. But this time, it's not just about Blueface or the internet beefs. No, this time it's about her baby. And the word on the street is that CPS is officially involved after a scandalous situation at a Los Angeles hotel. These aren't just rumors, fam. Receipts are dropping. And even the loudest of Chrisean's fans are lost for words. According to multiple viral reports and frantic social media posts, Chrisean allegedly left her newborn son in a hotel room unattended while she went out to party. This explosive claim has ignited chaos, with CPS stepping in, fans demanding answers, and her critics saying, "See, we told y'all she wasn't ready for motherhood." But it gets even messier. Drama, denials, leaked phone calls, and accusations of setup all flying around like fireworks on the 4th of July. Did she really leave her baby alone? Was it a misunderstanding gone horribly wrong? Or is someone trying to take her down when she's already stressed, exhausted, and in the spotlight? Sit tight, because today we're breaking down every single piece of this scandal from the moment the first video leaked, to how CPS allegedly got involved, to what this could mean for Chrisean, her baby, and her brand. Y'all thought it was over after that Blueface mansion meltdown. No, it's just getting started. It started like many Chrisean stories do. With a random viral clip, someone posted a shaky video online, claiming that after a wild night at a Los Angeles hotel, Chrisean had allegedly left her baby boy in the room unattended while she dipped out to hang with friends. At first, people didn't know what to believe. Chrisean has always been unpredictable, but abandoning her baby, that sounded too wild, even for her. But that's when the allegations got real. A woman claiming to be the hotel housekeeper posted on TikTok, saying she found the baby crying alone in the room, no adult in sight. "I heard a baby crying for over 20 minutes. She said, I knocked. Nobody answered. I had to call security, .. Boom. That clip went viral in minutes. Twitter lit up. Instagram Reels got messy. Suddenly, everyone had an opinion. Chrisean's name was trending. And it wasn't about music, reality TV, or another Blueface rant. No, this time it was the most serious allegation yet. Child endangerment. And that's when the CPS rumors got started. People began posting supposed court documents and hotline logs, insider tip. One person wrote, CPS was called on Chrisean today after leaving her baby unsupervised. Even if it was just talk at first, the story caught fire faster than any of her previous beefs. And let's not forget how fast the haters jumped in. Everyone from Blueface's mom, Carlissa, to random YouTubers started chiming in, claiming this was the proof they needed that Chrisean was too unstable for motherhood. She'd been on live crying about not having help. Well, now it seemed like people were ready to call her out. But here's the gag. Did Chrisean really leave that baby alone? Or did someone use her wild public image to push a dangerous, harmful narrative? When the news hit social media, Chrisean didn't wait long to fire back. She hopped online, practically shaking, hair flying, makeup smudged, and went off. Her livestream was instantly clipped and reposted everywhere. "Y'all got me seeked up. I would never leave my baby alone," she screamed. "That's a lie. Y'all trying to take my child away." Chrisean's emotion was raw. She even brought the baby on screen, saying, "He's right here. Ain't nobody took nothing." Fans flooded the comments with hearts, telling her to stay strong. Some said she looked scared. Others thought she was acting, but no matter what, drama was unfolding in real time. To make things more complicated, a man rumored to be part of her entourage jumped in the comments, saying that he was with the baby the whole time. According to him, Chrisean only stepped out for a few minutes and someone set them up to make it look worse than it was. He claimed, "People want clout off Don't believe the lies." Yet, the videos kept coming. Someone else posted a clip of loud music playing in the hallway that night. "Yo, the room was silent except that baby crying," they said. Suddenly, it wasn't just one side. It was a whole courtroom of public opinion, and everyone wanted the truth. But while all this was going down, CPS allegedly made a move. One blog posted that local authorities had been dispatched to investigate a report of child neglect. And even though no one confirmed that, the rumor alone was enough to make everything 10 times worse. Chrisean then posted another video. She was crying again, but this time, she wasn't just defending herself. She said she felt set up, that people were trying to destroy her as a mother, and that the scrutiny had gotten too dangerous. She vowed she'd never let anyone take her child. Fans felt her pain. Haters weren't convinced. And the story kept growing. You already know that whenever Chrisean's name starts trending, Blueface is somewhere nearby with a phone in his hand, ready to spill something, and y'all, he did not disappoint. At first, Blueface was quiet, surprisingly. But once the scandal hit full steam, he posted a shady tweet, told y'all she wasn't ready. Then he doubled down with a live video, throwing shade, laughing, and calling her a bad mother. He even sarcastically said, "Well, I guess CPS doing their job today." Chrisean fans were livid. They started dragging him online, saying he had no right to judge when he allegedly hasn't even stepped up for their child. Others pointed out that his family drama with Khaleesa and Jaden already makes this whole situation feel like a never-ending cycle of toxicity. But what really got people talking was this. Some viewers think Blueface might have been involved in leaking the rumors. Why? Because he's been feuding with Chrisean for months over custody, clout, and attention. And let's be honest, he's petty enough to pull something like that if it meant making her look bad. One post went viral claiming he sent screenshots showing the baby left in the hotel room. It was later debunked, but the damage was done. Even if he didn't leak anything, his attitude poured gasoline on an already raging fire. Blueface's mother, Carlissa, also jumped in with multiple posts. She accused Chrisean of being irresponsible and said, "You can't force motherhood on someone who ain't ready." That one comment sparked hours of back and forth with fans roasting her too. All of this only made the CPS rumors stronger. If the baby's own father and grandmother were out here publicly dragging the mother, it felt like they wanted the world to see Chrisean as unfit. But the question remains, was this really about concern? Or was it just another chapter in their messy saga? So let's talk about CPS, the most serious part of this whole situation. Tons of fans asked the same thing. Did Child Protective Services actually step in? Or was this just social media blowing things out of control? Here's the thing. No official agency has released a statement confirming any ongoing investigation. BUT influencers who claim to have insider sources said that someone did file a complaint. According to those reports, it wasn't just a random hotel worker, it was someone who allegedly knew Chrisean. That detail is what turned this from a rumor to a major talking point within minutes. One YouTuber called it a setup, saying that whoever filed the claim might have been trying to weaponize CPS against Chrisean, knowing she'd react emotionally. Her every move gets recorded and mocked, said another commentator, and people are waiting for her to make one mistake. But here's the kicker. Even if nothing happens, the damage to her image is already done. CPS doesn't move fast unless there's an immediate threat, but once a report is filed, it becomes official. And those records are public. Chrisean later posted a cryptic message. "I will do whatever to keep my son. Nobody taking him from me." Fans flooded her with love, but critics called her crazy. They said she's not stable enough for motherhood, given her violent outbursts on live and history of emotional meltdowns. But let's also remember, CPS involvement doesn't always mean removal. Sometimes it's just an evaluation or wellness check. The problem is, when you're a public figure like Chrisean, the court of public opinion hits faster and harder than any legal process. As of now, nothing is confirmed, but the rumor demon has already struck, and the CPS label can stick, even if it's fake. There's something about Chrisean that makes people forget she's human, that she's a young woman who had a baby in the middle of the most toxic relationship ever and is trying to figure things out under a microscope. Yet the internet doesn't care. The moment the story hit, reactions were instant and divided. Some were deeply worried, saying, "I hope she gets help before something tragic happens." Others were cold, turning it into a joke. Memes started flying. Pictures of hotel keys with baby bottles saying, "Check in at 3 p.m. Baby out by 4. Yes, people were that heartless. But there was a powerful wave of empathy, too. Some fans said, "We've watched her fight for this baby since day one. She clearly loves him." Others called out the double standards, saying if she were a white celebrity, people would be calling it postpartum struggle or a cry for help, not calling CPS. One tweet that went viral said, "Chrisean is being judged harder for trying than Blueface is for not trying at all." Another said, "Y'all are more concerned about dragging her than asking why she has no one supporting her as a new mom." Influencers also hopped in. Some defended her. Others created clickbait videos for views. And as usual, the truth got buried under the noise. But one thing became clear, Chrisean's reputation is balancing between sympathy and scandal. And every new headline pushes her closer to either redemption or collapse. So where does Chrisean go from here? Will this baby scandal be her downfall, or the thing that finally wakes her up? Let's be honest, Chrisean has always operated on impulse. That's what made her a viral star, but it's also what's put her in dangerous situations. Now, with an innocent child involved, the stakes are higher than ever. Reports claim she's considering legal action against the hotel for defamation and emotional distress. That might just be a move to protect her image, or maybe it's her way of sending a message. "I'm not going down without a fight." One source close to her told a gossip blog that Chrisean is shaken and feels betrayed by people in her inner circle. They say she plans to block out the noise, work on music again, and push for custody court documents to prove she's providing a stable home. Fans hope she gets therapy. Haters hope she slips. See, we still don't know if they're really involved, or if this whole thing was a viral game of telephone. But one thing's clear, Chrisean is at a crossroads. She can either take this moment and build from it, or let it explode her life one scandal at a time. And knowing her, it could go either way. Alright y'all, if you're still here, let's talk. Chrisean Rock is more than a headline. She's a young mother under extreme pressure, crazy public scrutiny, and surrounded by people who either want to use her or drag her down. Whether she left her baby alone or not, what we're seeing here is much bigger than drama. It's a reflection of the dark side of fame, mental health, and what happens when the whole world watches your mistakes in real time. So what do you think? Was this whole thing blown out of proportion, a setup from bitter exes and clout chasing, or did Chrisean make a serious mistake that requires real intervention? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and please keep it respectful. Don't forget to like this video if you're keeping up with the saga. Subscribe if you want the real tea. No bots, no bias, just the truth. Turn on notifications because trust me, if CPS, Blueface, or Chrisean drops a single update, we're right back here. And if you've ever known someone struggling with motherhood, mental health, or fame, share this video. Because this isn't just gossip, it's a real life unfolding in front of millions. Stay locked in. I've got more updates and breakdowns coming in. You're not going to want to miss what happens next.